Hi there, I'm Marie Unger, CEO at Emergenetics International. Welcome to our Culture Conversations YouTube series, where I talk about timely topics affecting the future of work. If you're interested in getting tips, by the way, to support you or your team's success as we navigate this rapidly changing workplace, be sure to subscribe. For our second episode, I'll be focusing on cognitive agility, one of the most valuable skills people can bring to our organizations in an increasingly automated world. Now, we can't talk about cognitive agility without first introducing the concept of cognitive diversity. Cognitive diversity is defined as the inclusion of people. They have differences in perspective or information processing styles. Basically, these differences in the way we think, in the way we behave, in the way we process, lead to significant gains. In fact, companies with cognitively diverse teams can enhance innovation and actually reduce risk. According to our research at Emergenetics International, at least 85% of the world will think differently from you, which means we have so much potential to use the brilliances of our people to unlock new ideas and solutions that can push our companies forward. However, we have to be mindful of how we leverage these gifts and how our technology, including AI, may help or hinder us in the process. On the one hand, AI outputs are a result of various sources and may be cognitively diverse to an extent. On the other, AI also brings systemic biases. Basically meaning that when AI learns about each user through their interactions, it will feed that person responses tailored to their preferences and past conversation history. It's like having a friend who mirrors what you're saying and offers advice that they think you will find supportive. And while that sounds great in theory, you may miss out on original ideas and new insights if you're only being fed information that they think you want to hear. A study from the University of Pennsylvania reinforced this point. Researchers found that while generative AI enhanced the creativity of individual ideas, it significantly reduced the diversity of ideas within a group. To avoid the echo chamber, people need to be proactive in seeking out second opinions and questioning the outputs of their AI teammates. Which brings me to cognitive agility. Cognitive agility is the ability to quickly adapt to new information and problem solve as situations or environments change. It allows individuals to shift between perspectives, consider new information, analyze it thoughtfully. What I love is it bridges critical thinking, flexibility, and empathy, which is really a combination of cognitive, social, and emotional skills. As our organizations integrate more AI tools into our workflows, it's essential that employees are not only open to different outlooks, they also need to have the skills to assess the outputs, to question their own assumptions, and be willing and able to apply a new and even scratchy approach when change strikes. For example, let's imagine a leader who naturally leans into analytical thinking. Now, in Emergenetics terms, that means that their initial instinct is to consider the logic, the data, the bottom line, the return on our investment. Now, let's imagine this same leader may not be naturally inclined to think socially, meaning they may not naturally, inherently focus on the impact that decisions are having on the people. So this can lead to challenges in implementing AI tools across the company. Here's this leader so excited about the potential for greater efficiency and productivity. They may miss out on the people part of the equation. Employees need to feel supported, reassured, and included to successfully integrate this AI or manage really any change process. To navigate this challenge, the leader needs to step outside of their comfort zone. And instead of just asking, all right, what is the dashboard telling us? What's the data saying? They should start asking, wow, how are my people feeling about this? Or what can I do to show them that they're appreciated and important during this transition? The shift in thinking can result in important behavior changes. Rather than simply looking at the dashboards and the bottom line, this leader can start to hold maybe town halls or connect with people one-on-one within their team and organization. By doing that, they'll gain new insights about the challenges the employees are facing and the feelings that they're experiencing, and honestly, the opportunities that they may see to redirect the implementation initiative on a path to success. Making that mental shift to absorb new information, considering other perspectives, and taking action is what cognitive agility is all about. The concept connects to how AI and humans need to collaborate. Employees who are skilled in cognitive agility will be better equipped to critically assess AI's outputs, consider the opposing strategies, and actually choose the best path forward, even when that path may be outside of their comfort zone. Employees who embrace cognitive agility will view AI as one of many tools to help us unlock human potential, not the sole solution to everything. So, how do we actually build cognitive agility, both for ourselves, but also for our teams? Now, it starts with awareness. We all have, as I mentioned earlier, these natural ways of thinking and behaving. And when we are under pressure, we tend to overuse those defaults. Research shows that self-aware leaders, though, are more effective at managing change because they can recognize when their instinctive style may not fit the situation. Developing self-awareness takes time. One way to get started is enlisting the help of professional development tools like Emergenetics to uncover innate strengths and tendencies. Now, the second element that employees need is curiosity. When we intentionally seek out perspectives that challenge our own, our brains actually grow. In fact, studies in neuroscience have found that curiosity enhances learning and memory. So, when a colleague offers an idea that's different from yours, rather than rushing to respond, pause and ask, "Tell me more about how you got there." That small shift helps you see problems through new lenses. The third thing, create environments where it's safe to stretch and experiment. Psychological safety occurs when teams share the belief that it's safe to take these interpersonal risks, make mistakes, share ideas. It's one of the strongest predictors of team agility and performance. When people feel they can speak up and experiment without fear, they adapt faster and innovate more effectively. Lastly, make learning a habit, not a checkbox. The World Economic Forum has predicted that 44% of workers' core skills will change by 2027. That's in 2 years. We can't rely on what we already know. We have to continuously learn and grow. Microlearning, peer coaching, feedback conversations, all are great ways to keep adaptability top of mind every week. When employees build self-awareness and curiosity, while organizations invest in psychological safety and continuous learning, our workforces will be able to apply their distinctly human skills alongside the benefits of AI tools to boost performance and team effectiveness. Embracing different thought processes will be essential in helping your people and your organization thrive in the future of work. In my next video, I'm going to be exploring the importance of harnessing both this relational intelligence and localized intelligence, AI, to create workplaces that are truly future ready. Now, before we close, I invite you to reflect on this. What is one way that you plan to strengthen your cognitive agility this week? Once you have your answer, share it in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire to take their next step forward. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights. Until next time, thank you very much.